Well, they all understand, I hope, that they're playing the greatest game in the world. Start there. And anytime you're representing what I think is the greatest game in the world, every day you better be ready to give your best. If you're part of a team, don't be the laggard, be the leader.
We've always believed that we're a good hockey club, and we just kind of put our head down and said, you know what, we're going to do this thing.
It's obviously sad right now, but I think we did a lot of good things for ourselves this year, and I think we brought, that next bar for the next group of guys. I mean, last year we lost it, and this year we climbed that bar and we reached the next step, and so I think for next year the next goal is come back here and do better than we did.
See Stings right now, we obviously had different plans for this tournament, not to score 3 goals or get outscored, whatever it was, 18-3 or something. So, I'm sure it'll sink in today. It hasn't really even sunk in that, the season's done yet. It's pretty, just all happened pretty fast. So, I'm sure, in a day or two that we'll look back on it, and it's pretty impressive. Winning the WHL was a grind, the whole year. Learned a lot about myself, learned a lot about guys in that room, and I'd go to, bring them in the foxhole every time.
They battled hard, they just felt like they were done mentally. They were done mentally, and they had a couple tough series, and one thing about this team is, we go down 2-0 today, usually we come right back. We have all year, and we have fight, and it's not a question. And if it doesn't happen, it's not from just keep fighting, and they didn't have that today. And to me, it just shows there's just nothing left mentally. Nothing left mentally. They're all good character kids, and they work hard. There's no juice mentally to keep fighting and to keep pushing, and that's kind of where we're at.
Keith Dotson here with OHL Pucks and Stripes, here inside the WFCU Center for continuing coverage of the 2017 MasterCard Memorial Cup. Today was Game 5, and it was the Seattle Thunderbirds versus the St. John Sea Dogs. The winner of today's game makes it to the semifinal. The loser, unfortunately, is eliminated. Both teams were 0-2 coming into today's game. It was winner-take-all, and after the first period, it was a tight game. No score. Then St. John broke the ice, scored 1 goal. 1 goal turned into 2 goals, turned into 3, turned into 4, turned into a 6-0 lead after 2. As you could hear from the coach, there just wasn't enough left in the tank after the second goal to mentally fight back. And St. John rallied from yesterday's loss against the Erie Otters, 12-5 loss, to take their first victory of the tournament. They will face the loser of tomorrow's game, which will be Windsor and Erie. Both teams are undefeated. Windsor's 2 games has been a 3-2 win against the St. John Sea Dogs and a 7-1 win against Seattle, whereas Erie's wins have been a 4-2 win over Seattle and a 12-5 win against St. John. Stay tuned here for continuing coverage of the 2017 MasterCard Memorial Cup here in Windsor, Ontario. Be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/OHLPucks. Like or follow us on Twitter @OHLPucks, and also visit our website, OHLPucks.com. Reporting here from the WFCU Center, I'm Keith Dotson for OHL Pucks.